Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on Roblox Island. In this one, we are going to be learning how to make a steel farm. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you how to make one. Just because, you know, it's quite good when you're starting to need to make factory items and you're going to need steel. And yeah, so I'm going to be telling you how to make an AFK steel farm. So yes, or you don't even need to be doing anything for it. As long as you have an auto clicker, you are able just to do it. But yeah, so before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and join the Discord. But yeah, so let's get on with the video. So first of all, to create the steel farm, you're going to need a few different items. The first of all will be a resource. For me, mine is stone because I have almost 200,000 stone. We won't even talk about that. But yeah, so you're going to need a lot of material. Any one you can decide, doesn't really matter. The next thing you are going to need is a conveyor. You can either use tier 1 or tier 2 depending on which one you're able to use. It doesn't really make too much of a difference because they're not traveling long distances. You will also need smelters, as they are going to be needed to smelt the iron ore by using the coal totems, which you're going to need as well. So you're going to need coal totems and also iron totems to spawn the ores. You are going to need steel mills, and that is to turn the iron into steel. And then if you want to convert the steel into ingots or rods, you are going to want to use a steel press. And that is what you're going to need to make. And you'll also need chests as well to store all the items in. So let's get building onto it. So what we are going to do is start building along. I'm just going to build mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to build mine 7 along, just because even if it's too small, even if it's too big, then it's absolutely fine. So we'll build along just a little bit. So just build a base. And then what we're going to do is place 2. Let's go with one conveyor, and then place 1 coal totem and 2 iron totems. Then I'm going to add a smelter onto the end of this, and then we're going to carry on building up a bit more. So then we're actually able to place the steel mill. But before you do that, you're going to have to place another conveyor, as you're going to need to have the coal totem which powers it, as you're not able to just place it on there. So if we're able to place a steel mill right there, there we go, already going absolutely well. To be honest, you don't actually even need to do 7 along. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just do 5 along. I mean, that absolutely works as well, because as you can see, even if I'm destroying this, it all still fits onto the same one. So yeah, it only actually needs to be 5 across, and then we keep building along. And then for me, what I'm going to do is add a thing on the end, and then all of the ones from above will drop down onto here, and then go through here, and then we'll get the steel press and put that on there. And then if we also get the chests as well to store, the chest can also be tier 1 or tier 2, doesn't really matter at all. But we need to get some more conveyors, as I need to get it to go to the opposite direction. So there we go. If we just get a left conveyor for me, because that's more convenient. Right or left for you actually doesn't even matter at all. But there we go. So now we have all of them going into here. But make sure what you do want to do is go into the steel press and add your mold, if you're using a steel press, that is. Because if you don't, all the steel will just bulk up, as you can see here. Look, it will all just bulk up there and you won't get anything, so it'll all be a complete waste of time. So I'm just going to put rods in there for now, as they're what I'm just going to need at the moment. And then to make sure nothing falls off, I'm just going to block it up, just so then anything can't really go over the edge and then fall down, which means we won't be getting anything. So as you can see, one quick layer, absolutely easy peasy. But then what we're going to want to do is build up to another layer. So I'm going to build up, I think it's 4 blocks you'll want to build up, so then you're actually able to place blocks along the top. So if we build up 4 blocks, and then what you're going to want to do is just repeat the same base at the bottom. You don't even need to do that bit as well. You can literally just do this and then go all the way up along here. So it's 5 wide, and it will be however long. I'll probably put it on the screen right now, however long it will be. So yeah, so then you just carry on building over, and then build up the pillars. I just like building up the pillars because it looks so much nicer. And also it just looks, yeah, it just looks so much nicer. It looks like it's actually just standing on something, not just balancing. I'm actually going to rebuild this pillar right here, so then it all fits with everything, because you're actually able to still do that. There we go. and then I'm going to use bamboo. You can use ladders or anything to make up. I wouldn't suggest using stairs as it's probably going to be pretty steep, but I'm just going to use bamboo and then it's to do it. And then literally all you want to do is just build the entire thing again. So we'll do 1 conveyor, 1 coal, 2 totems. Then you're going to want to place a smelter, and you will get the gist of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a few of my next layers, and I will be back in a second. But what you're actually going to want to do as well is when stuff is falling off here, you don't want it falling just down here because it has a high chance of it just going all the way over here, or so it won't go in. So what you want to do is just build up the walls. Literally, that's all you need to do. But I'd also place walls along here. Let's go in here. Place walls along here and block this bit off as well, so they're able to just fall down into this little trap area. And as you can see, they are not going anywhere except where they are meant to be going. So you absolutely want to do that as well. You can even put a block here because it can still go out under here. So just cover up this entire area, because if it goes down here, it will go onto the grass and then you won't get it. But yeah, so you literally just want to keep on building up like this, going around, building up 4 high, 5 across, and then that's long. So this is pretty much it. I'd say try and build. I'm gonna go with 5 layers, and that can get me pretty a lot of stuff. That isn't terrible English, I absolutely know that, but that is fine. So yeah, you just basically just want to do that because it gives you loads. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just a quick one, just explaining how to get the steel mill farm. Request any more videos you'd like me to make tutorials on, like flower farms or watermelon farms. Maybe not watermelon farms, as I literally can't afford them yet, but I can make like miniature ones, so you guys just have an idea of what you're meant to be doing. I could probably make like 1 level 1, but they are pretty complicated, I'm not gonna lie. Or even like tree farms, so AFKing, so you can have like infinite wood. Obviously not infinite because it would take a while to make, but you get what I mean, don't you? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join my Discord, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.